not, but I moved down to this area 3 or 4 years ago, and I kept hearing about painting with a twist, but I never like experienced it, and I've never had anybody tell me exactly what it is. So I don't really know anything about it. So if you had to explain to somebody that never heard of painting with a twist, how would you describe painting with a twist?
The simple idea is we are a sip and paint studio. You can bring whatever beverage you like. You come in, we teach you step by step how to paint the painting that you signed up for. We put the music on, we play games, sometimes we have trivia, sometimes there'll be a theme. And then after the 2 or 3 hours, you go home with a painting and some memories of a really nice time with either your husband or your wife or your cousins or your mom or your dad or your friends or strangers that you're about to start working with for a team building experience. So our plain Jane explanation is we have this public calendar that you can see on our webpage. We also post a lot of classes on our Facebook page. And what you do is you go on our calendar and you look through all the artwork that we have available and you click on the one you want. So say you want to paint flowers Monday night. So you click on that class, you reserve your seats, and then you come in Monday 15, 20 minutes before your class. We give you an apron, you sit down at your desk, and then we have all the paint brushes for you, the water cup, the napkins, the paint, of course, the canvas, and it's all set up for you. And then of course we have the stage in the front of the room where the instructor stands, and they already have one painting complete so that you can see what your end result's going to be. But then we have a blank canvas right next to it where, again, we are step by step. We teach everyone as if they've never touched a paintbrush before in their lives. Because painting can be very scary. I know, because I was there one day.
Exactly. That was going to be my question. Like, what do you do? 'Cause I'm sure there's some people, especially if you have like a group of like, employees or something, and you're doing it as a team building thing. There's some people that are like, I don't know about all this. So how do you reach those people that are like, I've never painted, I don't want to paint, or they're kind of skeptical about it? How do you approach that?
Yes, they get very skeptical. And in class, I approach it by just starting out the class with jokes. Any type A people in here? Oh, I'm so type A. All right, well, A stands for alcohol, so drink on up. Or I'll say, is anyone feeling really stressed? Because if you're feeling really stressed, then your painting's going to come out stressed. Just shake your hands out, take a deep breath, let it out. We are here for you. And that's all they need to hear, is that we're here for you. We're gonna treat you like family here. And if you need help, if something's just bugging you and making you real aggravated, just holler at me. I'll come down and I'll help you. I'll help you right next to your canvas. I can teach you a little technique. It's all about those easy steps that we're going to go over today. Once you explain to them, and there's no longer these questions of, well, how in the world am I going to draw this cross? And I say, we have a stencil. What? We're not here to draw, guys. We're here to paint. It's painting with a twist, not drawing with a twist. Nobody wants to draw. So once they figure out, oh, that's not so bad, then they're just in it for a good time. And it's usually those people that come in so tense and so stressed that leave saying they had the best time ever. But aside from our public calendar, we also do the private parties where you pick the day, the time, and the painting. There's no extra charge. You get the room all to yourself. And what's great about our studio is we're in a 100-year-old house. So you come in, it's comfortable, it's quaint, it's cozy. You got some coffee in the hallway that we provide for you. Sometimes we provide cookies. Sometimes we provide Brown Rock donuts on those coffee and canvas mornings. There's always something going on in our house, and people just love the atmosphere that house creates.